Think about this. Delivering a product in time within budget and at the best quality is often filled with unexpected challenges. To overcome this challenge, companies need to take a look at their resources and make the smartest move to increase efficiency. In this video, we will share the stories on how manufacturing works and what it needs to work better. But first, you have to understand what is the difference between make-to-order and the make-to-stock manufacturing strategy. The processes of make-to-order, also called MTO, and make-to-stock, are similar at first sight. The major difference is that in make-to-order doesn't need extra inventory. This is mostly ideal for businesses that sell expensive or fresh produced goods. In other words, make-to-order is a manufacturing process in which manufacturing starts only after a customer's order comes in. In contrast to make-to-order, in a make-to-stock system, the company produces the goods beforehand and stores them in a warehouse until it's purchased by the customer. Basically, anything you pick up at the supermarket is a product of make-to-stock manufacturing. Those products are stocked for future sales that haven't yet taken place at the time of production. For example, a pizzeria company may have to consider the strategy make-to-order because pizza is mostly eaten after it arrives immediately, otherwise, it may start to taste strange after eating it. Let us illustrate this with a pizza example. The hungry customer places a pizza order first, and then the pizzeria produces it. In the manufacturing language, this kind of sales order is translated with the help of the bill of material into a production order. A bill of material? What is that? A bill of material is a list of the raw materials needed to manufacture an end product. For a pizza we need, for example, flour, tomato and cheese. But maintaining a lot of customer orders is not as easy as it looks. For example, suddenly you may have more pizza ordered than you usually have. That's good news. A big order. You happily go check your stock of items and suddenly find that you don't have enough cheese to fulfill this order. You start contacting your supplier, but the earliest date your items will arrive is way past your deadline. Long story short, you failed, and this hungry customer will never contact you again. How can you prevent a situation like this from happening? You guessed it. The right production planning. It plays an important role in any successful business. As Benjamin Franklin once said, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. The importance of production planning is that it gives you knowledge for what you have, what you need to purchase, when you need it, how long it will take to get it, and much more. All manufacturing businesses, from a small pizzeria to factory production, have the same goal: to make quality goods with minimal time and resources. Let's take a step-by-step look at what you need to achieve that. Firstly, what information is required for proper manufacturing planning? Of course, you must have a full overview of the necessary materials and components for your product. That's the first thing needed in production planning. So what we need as a components of your product? Bill of materials and a proper routing. In other words, routing is how the item is going to be produced. Then, you need to connect all the components into one product. Also, we need to define the workstations and workers which will be involved in the routing. Also, we need to check their availability, information about other works on the machines, and their capacity. What we also need? Of course, the right tool. For manufacturers, choosing the right production planning software is the hardest part of all the processes of optimization for their production. All common systems can basically do the same. Some are better than others. For my business, I am using Microsoft Business Central as an ERP. For me, it's user-friendly, with an amazing short learning curve. So let's run now our planning tool for our pizza example. Jakob, the planner of World Pizza, is presumed to be the user of the planning system. First, we need to set up a basic BOM, bill of materials, with a simple routing. The BOM is the list of materials and components needed for producing the pizza. For that we need first, flour, tomato sauce or ketchup and cheese. Routing is the list of manufacturing operations which is needed too, like preparing the dough, topping, and baking the pizza. Once the pizza is ready and one of the pizza drivers is available to make the delivery, the pizza is taken in a heat-insulated bag to the customer. After the customer paid the pizza, the finance department will finally invoice the customer accordingly.